And also Natara came in with her own $44.64. Jevil rhymes with evil. Jevil? Oh, well, I've been saying that wrong for a while now, I guess. Or at least looks evil enough for this Valkyrie. Put this towards Jevil percent. Come on, folks, we can make this incentive. So, with that out of the way, we are officially in Jevil percent mode.
Let's go.
And I'll hand it off to Lightning to get us going.
Yo, so just to be clear, this is going to be any percent in Japanese, and then I'm going to do Jevil afterwards on its own. And my PB is like 2830 for any percent, so I'm trying to get below that. I've been practicing like past couple days, so I don't know if it's going to happen. As you can see, I have sticky keys on, so Control and Shift are held down, and I'm not going to be touching them. Don't worry, that's allowed. And yeah, with that, I'm going to start. Also, you're going to hear a lot of keyboard ASMR. Just so you know. Nothing I can do about that. The mic and the keyboard are like relatively close to each other. Also, thank you so much Coffin Stuffer and Natara. Coffin Stuffer is like a longtime viewer of mine from when I started streaming Alien Isolation like a few years ago. So thank you so much. Hello, Mello. Thank you for the good luck. Thanks for the good luck, everybody. So basically, I had to choose a second name that was a little different because if you actually use the same name twice, it'll be like, oh, of course, why would I not think your name is the same as your character's name? So it's a little bit longer dialogue. So you just gotta do a little different. Yeah, we use sticky keys for Control and Shift because it helps skip text a little faster. I'm also gonna be mashing to help skip text as well. And that's why in the input viewer you get to see it like being held down. Oh, you know what? I gotta start over. So apparently I had the game on for a while and it didn't give me the it didn't give me the wrist protector. So right there when I start the game there's gonna be an item there, and if you get there within a minute it's gonna give you an item called the wrist protector, which helps you mash. And I guess if you leave the game right here it counts as time. I didn't know that. Did not know that. That is very important, honestly. So we're gonna just go through this again. That was like a minute, I think, a minute and a half. Sorry about that. Let's learn something, so. I'm not sure the amount of time it saves, but there's a couple sections where it's much faster to be in Japanese. Oh, now we're getting a backwards E there. Nice. Like this right here, where I can't actually skip this text, it's a little faster. Basically, wherever I can't skip text, it's quite a bit faster. So during Susie versus Lancer, it saves like another 6 or 7 seconds there. So probably like 20 or so seconds over the whole run, maybe more. But since everybody was so kind and got my Jevil run past the incentive, I'm actually going to run that one in English so you can hear Jevil in English. It's kind of funny. Okay, that was the item that we were missing. You definitely want that. So in this game, a couple differences between Undertale and this game is this one actually has like a momentum feature. See, ooh, like right there I lost my momentum because I ran into a wall. So you have to actually like guide yourself by doing like single inputs around tight corners. In Undertale you could just hold up against walls and you wouldn't lose momentum. As far as I know, I haven't actually run that game. And I haven't played it in like a few years, but pretty sure that's the case. Also, another difference is this game has a party feature, so I'm gonna have 2 other characters with me. Chaos, chaos. I can do anything. And of course, when you spawn into like a screen, it puts you like in the middle of your pathway, so you gotta like short tap little inputs to get closer to your corner, since, you know, you do not want to actually touch walls. These don't really do much damage, they do like 12, but you still don't want to get hit because it slows you down. And you probably want to like heal later if you get hit before the Lancer fight. The next fight coming up is going to be Susie and I versus Lancer. I don't have control over Susie. I have to hit 3 like perfect crits. Otherwise it'll be a 4-cycle fight. If you hit 3 crits, it's a 3-cycle. And I want Susie to get hit during this fight because later there's a fight called Crowned. It's K round, and in that fight, if Susie is attacking, it's slowing me down because she attacks like regardless of anything. Like you can't stop her from attacking. So if she gets knocked immediately in that fight, we're gonna save time. So I want him to get hit here, or her, Susie. I was thinking Rosie for a sec. And Susie getting selected here is good. I just take the hit, and now she's at death percent for later. I want it, so that's a 3-cycle. I think that like if you don't get the 3-cycle, it wastes like 7 seconds or 5 seconds or something, so it's good to get that. I'm also going to be, this is like a basic feature, but some people don't know about it. You get TP, which is like, I don't actually know what it stands for. It's something points, obviously. Oops. And when you have more TP, the rounds go by faster, and you can use skills and stuff. So if you barely like touch an enemy projectile, then it'll give you TP. So the game rewards you for getting really close to the enemy projectile, but not actually getting hit. Yeah, T points. So you can drink the tea. I just realized my timer is actually gonna display over the game feed once it hits 10 minutes. So I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. Before 10 minutes, hopefully. Yo, what's up, Ollie? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. This is technically not a encounter you would get normally. It's gonna waste like 30 seconds. I was thinking that was somewhere else. I was thinking I was at the second fight where Lancer stops you. Here I was supposed to just like dip under and do like a V-shape encounter dodge. I'm gonna be, if I, when I get to the Jevil run, I'm actually gonna grab that cake and fix it, by the way.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, so we've got $90 from Profness. Let's see, the numbers are a bit uneven, so let's put 1 cent on that FF Legend to human route, just to make the cents match. That leaves $89.99 to neither runner suffering poor taste. Sorry, I just couldn't find enough to put good taste in the lead. Thank you very much for that donation, Profness. That means that Good Taste now has 1 cent to go before overtaking Both Must Suffer. Also, Human vs. Esper route is now a clean $80. I should say Human is a clean $80 behind the Esper route, which has been boosted up to $99.44. So if you guys have some opinions about these bid wars, you know what to do. Back to you, Light.
I'm glad you were talking right there because I just messed something up and I didn't want anybody to notice, so. I mean, nothing bad happened.
Well, you kind of messed up nobody noticing by talking about it.
What are you talking about? Okay, so this fight, you just defend immediately rather than like sparing one of the enemies, because if you keep 2 enemies alive, it makes like the screen go by faster. So I'm just gonna defend first and then I'll attack. And Susie has total her own control, so I can't do anything about her. It's good that she attacks here because she's got like so much attack that she knocks him in one hit, whereas I need Ralsei and Chris to hit almost a crit to kill one of those. But then you told us. Yeah, but you'd have to like clip it and go back and look to see what happened. Yeah, it's not worth your time. Okay, here's an encounter skip. That's not as easy as the first one that I absolutely didn't do. Cool. So this is a checker chessboard. It's like a checkerboard but has chess pieces on it. It doesn't really make sense. Cool. That board is really easy to get encounter on right there, but if you just don't slow down, obviously you get it. If you slow down super early, you're okay, but if you slow down later, then you're kind of screwed. Yeah, easy every time. So sticky keys helps by, okay, so like at the beginning of the game, I grabbed what's called a wrist protector. Like it's literally a wrist protector because it helps you spam through, like I don't actually have to hit my Z and enter key to get through text. It'll actually go by automatically. But by spamming, I just help it go by faster. With that wrist protector, if I'm holding down Control and Shift, oops, don't get an encounter. Okay, see that one's really easy, even if I mess up. When I'm holding down those two keys, it'll like spam the text by super fast. So I'm protecting my wrists as well by not holding down the Control and Shift while spamming these other buttons. It would just like be super non-ergonomic. So, okay, so hopefully Susie gets selected on the first or second round so she can get killed really fast, or knocked, basically. Nobody dies in this game. Spoilers. As you'll see. Okay, so Chris getting selected here is bad luck. Because now Susie's gonna attack again. Okay, so Susie's not gonna get knocked. Oh well, it happens. It's just it's really good luck if she gets selected during any of the first two rounds. I think if she gets selected now, it doesn't matter. But like, she wouldn't be attacking there, obviously. And that's the crown fight. Spoilers! I'm sorry. I spoiled the stream. So I'll just not spam. You can kind of see it scrolls by still really fast, but like obviously if I can sit up towards like 15 keys per second, it'll spam a lot faster. Oops. Okay, yeah, I fixed it while I fixed it while I wasn't actually like talking or anything. I did it all secret like. So you can actually clip through that last one right there. But it's super pixel tight. It's almost lucky that you get it. It's really just lucky. Here I'm gonna go down and up for, like, I'll go down there a little bit because it holds my momentum. If I just stop moving it, I'll lose momentum. This fight, you basically just use your item, the manual, twice, and then you can spare this character. Oops. And obviously you want to defend with Ralsei whenever, like, Ralsei can't do anything, like attacking or doing anything is just gonna waste time. Don't save, thank you. I don't know why I healed there. I don't think I needed to. Safety first. Damn. Well, we're getting an encounter. And spare. I believe it's faster to do this rather than fighting these. I was just like a hair off. I went a little too early, I think. And this thing spotted me. Obviously, if you can get a run without any of these encounters that you can skip, you're gonna save a ton of time. Thank you for the good luck. Here, I'm gonna do something special for y'all. We're gonna do the duck. I should have done the duck with the tank tracks. Oh, that would have been so good. Since this is not gonna PB because I got like 2 encounters already, might as well do the duck. I was about to say just like, all right, everybody, if you want to donate, I'll do duck on the Jevil run, but I already got such gracious donations already for the incentive and for the marathon, so I won't ask for more for the duck, but I'll do a duck with tank tracks in Jevil if you want me to. Somebody just has to donate and ask for the duck with tank tracks. Yeah, definitely world record duck pace. Here you need to go against the wall. You can actually frame perfect, like go up and not actually touch the wall and slow down, but it's kind of difficult. But as long as you touch the wall and then go up, you won't get that encounter. Hello, heal me. So I didn't want to heal earlier, I wanted to heal there. And here's a cute little duck. And it's gone. So in this fight, you want to target Lancer twice, and then you want to put Susie to sleep. And then do Lancer 2 more times. And you're using an like literally an anything command, it's called anything. And then you use Sing on Susie there, but you just use anything on Lancer, and it, I don't know, it makes him not want to fight. It's kind of funny. Ow. And Lancer joins the party from afar, because he doesn't want to actually be with us. Also, Lancer doesn't take a single step in this game. He apparently just, like, glides everywhere. Lancer's gonna turn into the ultimate weapon, a step stool. He's the best step stool in all of Deltarune. Also, I hope everybody's enjoying the keyboard ASMR. I'm not sure how much damage these do, but it's kind of like the beginning of the game. It's probably like 20 something for these, and they'll slow you down if you get hit. So you definitely don't want to take any damage here. Oops. Ran into a wall. Needs to be dialed up to 11. I wish there was a way to just like suppress the keyboard sound versus my voice. Because if I put the noise gate up high, then it just like the keyboard goes over my voice. It's really dumb. Okay, so I gotta talk to the wall twice and get the chain on the wall. You have to interact with things 3 times before Ralsei will like, or before Susie gives us the chance to talk to her over here. Yeah, I could put like little suppressors on my keys, but I don't have time for that. It's a lot of effort. I think they put like people put like little felt things under your keys, but you would still hear it. It would just be as loud as my voice and not louder anymore. But then the keys aren't clicky. I know, I actually like the sound of keyboards, not gonna lie. So this fight, Lancer's only gonna attack us 3 times and then he's just gonna give up. But during those 3 times, I want to get as much TP as possible because it makes, like I said earlier, it makes the screens in which you're in a little shoot 'em up type screen, they'll go by a little faster. So I'll get as much as I can. Also, this song is really good. So this is a part where English would be a lot slower because these text bubbles don't scroll by very fast. You would lose like 6 or more seconds here in English. And since I have max TP here, that means I got a lot of TP earlier. Otherwise, if you don't do it like very well, you won't have max there. Max toilet paper, woo! We're not running out in this prison. That'd be the worst. Oops, ran into a wall. Nice run there. So there's a couple encounter steps coming up. The first one is relatively easy. You just have to look for the candle on the wall and then you go to like the middle of the elevator. I try to like go on the very inside of the candle and just before the middle of the elevator, and it's usually good timing. And then once you get towards the enemy, you have to cut the corner really fast so that the enemy will run into the wall as you go up. The second one is very difficult and I probably won't get it. And I'm not even going to explain it. It's just like really precise movement. You'll see how it's done, but like I'm going to get probably close and then just not get it. I've only gotten that skip once, to be honest. Okay. You can clip through this thing on the right here sometimes. I'm not really sure how. I think you have to actually slow down earlier. Not sure if that's faster then. If you play this in English, she has very good dialogue right there. Just saying. No way. Okay, well, I got it, and then I'm not used to getting it, so I went back into the stairs. That's definitely the most difficult one in the game, and it's not like relatively difficult to the others, it's just like on a whole nother level difficult compared to the others. It's actually the only one that's considered hard. So I'm gonna buy the Brave Axe in here for Susie. I'm gonna equip it now. Oops. Hello. I'm not very good at this menuing. With this fight, you just want to aim towards the crown. If you aim a little bit lower, Ralsei will knock into K-Round instead, and you'll get an extra turn. Ooh. Yeah, like that. I hit the C button a little early there. Whoops, so he gets an extra round. You're lucky, K-Round, you get to jump around. Also, you can actually run over and talk to this crown before it goes off screen. But you won't be able to see anything cool. Oh, I want that. Thank you. I don't know what my health was, but I'm healing anyway. So in this fight, there's two ways to approach it. You can defend for 13 turns, but it's actually faster to just attack. So I'm gonna attack. Oh, sure, attack. You definitely don't want to attack with Ralsei there. And if I should have just taken the full damage. Or done full damage. It's probably going to take 11 turns. An optimal fight would be 10, but you have to hit like total crits. Oh, can't attack because I didn't get TP the first round. And I'll just keep attacking with Ralsei so I can get at least 11 turns. Oops, sorry Ralsei. Don't die. Yeah, attack. Okay, I'm just gonna be super safe because Ralsei's the one who's gonna take damage. Well, sorry, Ralsei. Ralsei doesn't need to be alive, but it's definitely a little slower. I can still bust her. Okay, one more I think, and he's dead. Oh no, since Ralsei was knocked, I think I gotta do 2 more turns. Yeah, 1 more turn. Sorry, Ralsei. Okay, I think that was 12 rounds, so that wasn't a very optimal fight, but I didn't die. That's all that matters. Ralsei, don't do it, you're dumb. Did it dumb. I have a theory, if you can get Ralsei knocked in the last couple rounds, you could probably have the most optimal fight. As long as you don't need the TP points from him defending. But I actually got Ralsei killed like halfway through the fight, so it wasn't optimal. I'm kind of lazy mashing right now. If this was on sick pace, I'd be mashing my butt off. I'll tell you what. I'd be doing the 20 KPS to get a PB. But mashing sucks. My wrist hurt. I don't want to do it. Yikers. Ralsei's really cute, turns out. Spoilers. Okay, so y'all are gonna love Jevil because I haven't completed a single Jevil run until today. Like, I literally learned the whole run today. I hadn't beaten Jevil. I had beaten him twice before today, and then I beat him like 30 times today before the run, so. I'm glad the incentive was met so you can see me stress the heck out. But don't worry, it's easy. It's really easy. Easiest boss fight. There, you don't want to keep mashing because you'll talk to the checkerboard, or you'll inspect it rather. That's another part where English is a lot slower, since you can't skip that very fast. Don't fail to talk to the bed. Don't do it. Okay, we did it. Split. Okay. Yeah, that was about the best time I got in practice. I only had a couple days to practice this, so it's not bad. World record is 26 something or another. No, it's just going to be up to the fight. So in the Jevil run, I'm going to let this play out for a sec because you won't see it in the Jevil run. I won't do the credits though, so we can get this rolling. But in the Jevil run, you're going to just take a little different pathing so you can get 2 key cards, and then by the time you get to the castles, then you leave, go get the 3rd key card, fix it, and then come back to Jevil. And after Jevil, after the last hit on Jevil, that's when you split. Spoilers. This whole stream has been spoilers. Oh yeah, you can move the heart, by the way. So, as you can see, we were controlling ourselves, and now we can't control whoever that is. Chris is now stuck in a cage. Spoilers. Okay.
Dang.
Dang is right.
That's a creepy ending.
Yeah, and after the credits, the game just shuts off. It just closes. Kind of similar to... Never mind. No spoilers. Just kidding. I don't think I could spoil Undertale. It's been out for so long. But that is related to something in Undertale. That's all I'll say. Okay. So I'm going to put this in English. Was there anything you wanted to say, Xcodes?
I just wanted to go over the usual blurb real quick.
Okay.
This is RPGs We Love To, the 2nd annual speedrunning marathon hosted by the RPG Valkyrie. We are currently raising money for the Valkyries to attend RPG Limit Break in May, and helping particularly a couple of our Valkyries who are going to be racing Dragon Warrior Randomizer at that event. For all of our donations, there are incentives. Currently, actually right now, the Jevil % run, Jevil rhymes with devil, not with evil, silly Natara. This Jevil % run, paid for by your guys' donations, thank you so much, is one such incentive that has already been met. Up next, we have Final Fantasy Legend 2. The 2 heated battles in Final Fantasy Legend 2 are the battle over the bad taste palettes. Right now, both of our runners, Scala Kitty and Venerable, are going to be suffering with eye gouging, bleeding, destroying color palettes on this Game Boy Classic. So if you guys want to show some mercy on them, there is now also an $89.99 bid for nobody to suffer. So if you want to stop the suffering, it is within your power. You only need to donate, well, you only need to put 2 cents towards that incentive. Minimum donation is $1 because reason, the usual internet stuff. The other big bid war, which is just heated up, is the human versus Esper route. Esper has taken in a huge donation of $99.44, while the human route is currently sitting at $19.44. So that's an $80 difference. That one's going to get cut off right at the start of the run. So if you guys want to bless Scala Kitty and Venerable with a little bit of mercy in that way, then go ahead and go with that. And finally, we have some naming incentives for Final Fantasy Legend 2. Naming the heroine currently is, the current name is Arby at $5. If you want to change that, it's just going to be however a little bit more than $5 you can muster to make that happen. And there are also names for the other 3 party members, which are currently We Have Meat, which is at $5 each. Right, so with the business taken care of, I will hand back to Lightning, and we can go.
Okay, I'm not making the same mistake as last time, where I sat in that screen and then my wrist protector wasn't there. So I'm starting the game over. Also, I'm doing English simply because you'll be able to hear Jevil's cool dialogue. I mean, it's also in Japanese, but I'm assuming not everybody here knows Japanese, but we probably all know English. So you get to hear him say things like, I can do anything. It's really cool. Thanks, this is a wonderful form. It has no face. We called it A. We called it AK. Today is a good day. Clicky clicky. I hope y'all like my Cherry MX Blues. My favorite cherry switches. Your name is Chris. See, if you can read really fast too, you're gonna see all the dialogue. It'll be like a total story run now. I'm sure you all just read that. Oh, I didn't mention this before, but mashing your directional keys, obviously, I'm not just doing that for no reason. It gets Chris up a little faster. Shakes him awake. That corner sucks. I hate that corner. I didn't start my timer. Boom. Add 2 minutes to that and that's what the time is gonna be at the end of the run. I can't be responsible to be in charge of these things. I'm sorry. Now it's world record pace. Let's go. World record. Watch me die to Jevil the first time. Then we'll be on world record pace still. I'm gonna have to retime this because this will be a PB. This is gonna be my first time completing a Jevil % run. I definitely learned it today. It's not a joke. Ah! Look at these aggressive spades. That was like a huge cluster then. This is definitely RNG, by the way. Like, you could be super good and just get like total body blocked by like the perfect line of spades. So I have some notes in front of me, so I might take a couple things kind of slow just because I have to look at notes while I do it. I'm also going to be buying healing items. I'm going to grab the top cake and get it fixed. because it's really fast to get it fixed anyways, since we're having to fix the keycard. Also, another reason to do English is since we're doing like the first half of this game over again, now you can kind of see it a little differently. A little bit more changed. Ooh, okay, no perfect 3 cycle this time. What? Susie got selected first, that's good. Ow! So I'm just gonna spam as fast as I can to get the next attack out. Also, I'll just stick damage here, whatever. As long as you're doing close to 3 crit damages on your 3 hits, you can just spam and get like the lowest amount of attack out of the 4th one. Yeah, so my timer's a minute and a half behind. A minute and like 35 seconds maybe, just so you know. Do you want to do maths during the run? Something cool about this intro right here, the way the music is introduced is similar to the shoot 'em up series, the Touhou series, which Toby Fox has done a little bit of work on. He's been known to like make music that sounds like it's from that series. So a little Easter egg is how that song is introduced. Hello? Talking to clocks is hard. That's also a broken clock. That corner sucks. What did I just do? Okay, there we go. My bad, sorry. So you want to keep 2 alive and not do 1. I should probably not talk while doing this because that attack that is just like a circle of little spades is faster than the big spade that'll come out and then like turn and then go one direction. Yeah, Toby Fox did all the music in this game. He didn't do every single thing in this game. He had some help with like visual art type stuff, but yeah, he did all the music. He's a really good music artist. Obviously. Yeah, this scene is great.
Mind if I butt in real quick with a donation?
Go for it.
We have $1 from hero number 90 with all caps exclamation points. No one must suffer. Makes me wonder what horrible crime no one committed that they must suffer so badly for it. That puts our bid war for Final Fantasy Legend 2, who suffers the bad taste penalties for nobody suffering bad taste penalties currently, in the lead with $90.99. Both suffering is still at that $90 mark, so if you want to turn this around again, you know what to do. Right? Back to you, Lightning.
Thank you. This fight I explained in the other run, you just have to do that very, very minimal amount of damage, like 2 spaces away from a crit with both your characters, and it'll knock one of those. Defend on the first, because it's faster. When you defend, you actually get a bunch of TP, so that's why you want to like defend as early as possible in that fight. You'll get out of the screens a lot faster. Okay, so this is where you're going off the path a little bit for Jevil. It's red flip, red, black flip. Red, black, flip, black. Okay. I don't have a cheat sheet. Don't look at me like I have a cheat sheet. Okay. We're 2 for 2 on that dodge. Thankfully, I don't have to do that super hard dodge. So I'm going to be 1 for 1 on that. Feels really good. Oops. That's an encounter. Yeah. Pretty sure the fastest way out of this fight is just to attack. It's not too long. That was like 20 seconds or less. I don't have a cheat sheet. I'm throwing it in the trash. Don't ever need it again. You can't prove it. It was literally for that one section. That was it. This one, I don't know if I spoke about this before, but you just walk straight and on the very last one is where you go down. It's pretty easy. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Ah. I failed so hard and I still got away with it. That screen is so easy because you can fail it 3 times like I just did. And you're good. It's crowned. So chessboard or checkerboard with chess pieces. Checker piece goes to the end, gets crowned. Like in checkers. It's like half makes sense. It kind of makes sense. Okay, so maybe we'll get lucky this time and Susie will get selected here. Yup, so Susie, you're going down. Sorry. Later, nerd. As you can see, it's faster because as soon as I bow to crowned, I can go into his next attack. So I want to heal it ASAP because I'm gonna have to take some extra damage to go get what are the key cards? Key card B, I think. Or I could take it slow, but I'm gonna heal, so I don't have to take slow. I could have healed later, actually. Doesn't matter. These dodges are super easy, but you gotta like preemptively move out of the way. You can't like wait for it to come out. Otherwise you're probably gonna get the encounter. No clips today. Reminder, if anybody wants to donate in the next like 30 seconds and say duck with tank feet, I'll make a duck with tank tracks for the butt thrasher machine. Excuse my language. I definitely just... Okay, I should have defended with Ralsei. I definitely just spared, but it doesn't matter. I don't even know if that's slower. It probably is like a half a second slower or something. Tank with duck butt. That's too advanced. We're 0 for 2 on this one. Rearrange, spare. This dodge I get like literally 50% of the time. I should probably practice it. Rearrange, spare. I know the concept, I just like don't react fast enough. Like when you wait at that corner, you can just move right with the middle of that red thing. I'm gonna wait. And you're usually good. Lost my speed, go! Okay. Yeah, keycard B. So you want to like move back and forth when you're trying to keep your momentum up. Ooh, Am I getting out? Yep, cool. Just because obviously constant movement means you're gonna retain speed. I am 1 hit away from death, so I'm glad my HP was good there. Okay, I'm doing the duck with the tank feet anyways. I don't know the exact position of the tank, but we're in English, so it should be okay. Duck, body, duck, tread, boom, duck tank. Duck tank, woohoo. That's right. By the way, if you want to find an Easter egg, as this screen transitions, go back left and right really fast. On that screen that I was just in, and then the one right here. Just go back in and out of it like 100 times, and you'll get to a new screen. Spoilers. I won't tell you what's in there, but it's a hidden Easter egg that you would have probably never found unless someone told you. Thank you, YouTube.
So, I've got a quick donation to read off here.
Cool.
Myo Mike donated $2 with a message that reads 99 cents to everyone suffer and $1.01 to name Marley and me. Vox hype, Vox hype, Vox hype.
Now I'm sad because Marley and me. Thank you for the donations during my block, by the way. It's really appreciative. Don't sing Lancer. Okay. We're using X anything on Lancer. Apparently he's happy with anything. Simple Lance. Whoops, well we're singing to Susie again. She's gonna stay asleep and we're gonna take an extra round. Oh, don't die roll Z, that would be bad. There we go. You gotta double sleep Susie, because she's a very angry person, okay? You chill her out. Okay, so basically the next fight is going to be Jevil now, unless I accidentally get an extra encounter in the castle. And it's pretty easy to dodge on the way out, but I honestly forgot how to do it on the way in, so we're just gonna figure it out when I get there. This run would be so boring if I wasn't prepared for it, so that's why I'm so unprepared. And here, this is where Lancer's like realizing what's gonna happen when you get there to meet his dad. So he betrays you, in quotations, but mostly to save you and his dad. But little does he know, we don't have the power to kill anything in this game. At least not in chapter 1. Ah, okay, it does 12 damage, I learned something. I thought it did like 20 something. Okay, I don't have to get the chain this time, so I'm just gonna talk to the wall 3 times. The chain will be useless because we're not going to be attacking anymore. Almost did that wrong. Mostly because Jevil, you can attack him and you can fight, or like you can defeat him with all attacks, and you will get you'll get the Devil Sword as opposed to the or the devil's knife versus the devil's something or another, some defensive item. I don't remember. I usually play in Japanese, so I don't know the names of things. But getting the defensive item is faster. So I'm going to basically use Hypnosis on him constantly, which we'll say counts as 2 hits, and then I'm going to be using Pirouette, I think it's called, which counts as like 1 hit. And I need to hit him with that type of stuff 18 times. Basically, Hypnosis does like 50% tiredness or something, and then the other one does 25%. But I just kind of does 2 in 1, so I could do the math in my head as I fight. These are February 20th, 2019 strats that I came up with. I don't know if that's like 100% true, but it's what I read on Reddit today. I don't know if you want to trust Reddit, but... Ah! Okay, this is a bad fight. I won't get max TP here. Not a big deal. Here you're gonna see how you know this is slower on English, because a lot more of the song is gonna play before it cuts off. A really cool part of the song I might mention. This part right here. That part is so good because of the drums. Then die, but then she misses. She had a change of heart with literally like the last half second of her fighting. Yeah, that's the best part of the song. Okay, so we're gonna go meet Jevil, and then we're gonna go get the last part of our key card. We're gonna fix it, fix the top cake. I'm also gonna buy like a bunch of dark candy, I think it's called. Dark cake, I don't know, something from the shopkeeper. I only know the positions of where the items are. Today was the first day playing on English. I mean, since like November or something. You're saying you can't read that fast? Dang, I thought this was gonna be a cool story playthrough. You didn't catch all that? Okay, so here you actually have to walk down a little bit to activate Susie. I've literally just sat there like waiting before, thinking this was like a total cutscene. Okay, now we actually have control over Susie. I don't think I mentioned that before. It's like the first time. Cool, I didn't lose momentum on the stairs. It was pretty good. We used the stairs optimally. Good job. Okay, so this one you just want to come over here to the left, get him stuck on the wall there. When you come in, that's where I literally don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna figure it out, like I said. Go to the field, go left. Let's buy heckin' dark burgers. One more, okay. And then talk about the strange prisoner. Exit. Oh, don't talk about yourself. Okay. Gonna go to the bake sale. Fix some stuff. He fixes the card first, but I also want to fix my cake. This is like a really OP healing item. Max heal to everybody. It's definitely just a safety item. Castle. Oops, go up. Okay, so I feel like you like, Oh, that doesn't work. Let's see, I think you wait down here. And then you just, I'm gonna get this. I don't want to fight him. Probably just go late, right? Nope, we're getting this fight. I should have looked at what to do there. But as you can see, this is really fast. I just figured I would try it on the fly. Sorry, Rosie. I wasn't thinking we have to do this again. This is to make up for the time from when I started my timer really late. It's only fair. Use key. Yeah, you can actually just say do not use key, and then he's like, doesn't matter, the door opens anyways. Okay, so here's Jevil. Like I said, I'm going to be using Hypnosis and Pirouette as much as I can, and counting to 18 in my head, so I'm probably not going to talk. Oops. I think I'm at 10. I could have been counting wrong. Okay, I think he's done after this round. Pretty sure. We'll find out. Yep, that's it. Split! Okay, it's a PB. That is it. So we got the, I'll just show you really quick. We got the Jevil's Tail. So it gives you 2 more attack, 2 more defense, 2 more magic, which is pretty big. If you stack that with other items, it's really good. So that's it. That's Undertale. That's all the bosses. I probably showed every fight because I think I got into an encounter with like everything between 2 runs. So yeah, that's it.
Undertale? You mean Deltarune?
It's an anagram. I was just trying to throw you for a loop. That's all.
It's definitely an anagram.
No mistakes. No mistakes.
Spoilers.
Oh shoot. Yeah, unrelated. That's also an anagram. Haha.
GG.
Yo, thanks Xcodes. I appreciate it. Thanks for doing donations for me. It was very fun. But yeah, I guess this is where I say goodbye. Shout outs to everybody in chat that came. Melodubs, Coffin, and Ollie. Those are people from my community that I know. Thank you, Coffin, again for the huge donation. And yeah, thank you so much.
And I would also like to thank everyone here. This is the end of my hosting shift. I hope you guys enjoyed the run.